Good morning. Hi, Mr. Mesha. Um, I had a thought. What is the learning behind this whole situation? Obviously, there must be some learning. And for me, it's really this. I'm going to just read it out. I just wrote some notes here, and I think it's quite an interesting thought. So, I think part of this learning in this matter is how can we find a solution to these situations in future, so that when the community is faced with the situation, it is dealt with in a fair and equitable manner. As far as I can see, there's no justice going down the legal route, and only further conflict and animosity, further division. The legal route has its foundations in power and negativity, and doesn't serve us as we grow as spiritual beings in fairness and harmony. At the moment, we have a system where each side can only look at the perspective that benefits them, failing to see a route for the resolution and best course of action for all involved. We certainly are flawed human beings, each struggling to take the best decisions in moments of challenge. What happened to a council of elders where you could take your grievances and your challenges and your conflicts, and they would be judged fairly for the best interests of all involved? How different this situation could have been if both parties could have taken the issue to a community council that was independent, who had enough trust in the decision that both parties and the wider community that took both parties and the wider community's sort of benefits or into account. So I'm asking you, I'm asking everybody out there, is there an organization that is trusted by all, that is available to mediate in these circumstances? A council, maybe staffed by elders. Surely, as a community, we've come across these situations before, where there's, disagreement, some type of conflict, some type of situation where one party feels like their rights have been, trodden on or neglected by another party. And wouldn't it be amazing? Maybe it's out there. I don't know of any, but maybe it is out there where there is a council of elders, maybe volunteers, or people who have a certain level of trust and standing in the community, where you could take issues like this and have them mediated, because it just seems like the parties involved are too attached to their positions to really look at the situation in an impartial way and look at everything involved in the greater sort of good and make a correct judgment based on all the factors involved. When you're on one side of an argument or another, you can only really see it from your side, and then everything the other party does seems like very in conflict, or it's very hard to connect with it. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? So does anybody know of a council of elders where you could take these issues and have them mediated?